que mi destino era rodar y rodar. Después me dijo un arriero que no hay que llegar primero, pero hay que saber llegar. Con dinero y sin dinero hago siempre lo que quiero y mi palabra es la ley. No tengo trono ni reina ni nadie que me comprenda, pero sigo siendo el rey. Eso. Gracias, los mariachis.
Okay, so I got some. I don't like to talk about the competition too much, but I think it's. I'm going to touch a little bit about on what we're dealing with up north. There's some interesting developments up north on the weekend, and I had a whole presentation here that I just X'd out a lot of it. Anyway, my question to you as we start to ramp up, and as I start to get a little nervous, as hopefully we all are a little bit. How many of you have won a gold medal at an IDBF World Championships? IDBF, that's the International Dragon Boat Federation. Put up your hands, hold them up. You don't know. What is it? What's this mean?
Well, it's Pan Am, PACCC.
No. Pan Am, Real World Championships, national team. Who's done that? Gold medal. 1, 2, Riker has. 3. Okay, we got 4 people out of 50 that know what that's like. Okay, so we've got some people that a lot of us haven't been there before. A lot of you haven't been there before, obviously, and so it makes me wonder: is it arrogant to think that we can get there? Like, what makes you think we can win that when you haven't been there before? It's a lofty goal, and we've had some successes as we've been moving along. But those mean like absolutely nothing right now. I mean nothing. I've heard some really nice feedback about the Senior C program in terms of our development. Things like, you know, the coaches and the management are really well organized, analytical, professional, et cetera, and I thank you for that. But you shouldn't expect anything less. Like, the ones that have been there expect that. Some of you I see walking around like, wow, this is amazing. I actually heard a couple of comments that were kind of alarming. And one of them was at the last, when we were in Ottawa, and I don't know if it was about push-ups or what we were doing, but somebody actually made the comment, wow, these guys are really serious about this. Are you kidding me? This is as close to becoming a professional athlete as you'll be. The program we run, we try to keep it professional. We try to be organized. I know it's been expensive. I know there's costs and sacrifice and all that stuff, and you've been doing it all, and you've been sucking it up. But if you expected anything less, you know, because you've never been involved in this, then, you know, your head is going to be spinning when we get to Pattaya, because you think we're taking it seriously now? You wait till this week, and you wait till Pattaya.
Go! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, Get on it! Two, three, 4 up! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 up! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6! 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, sit! Up! Down! Reach it out long!
So you're starting to set up your turn, right? I can see you eyeballing it. Good work.
Right here's good. Finish. Now. 1 and press. Refocus. Leg drive. Downward pressure. Up. Come on, guys. We need a new boat speed out of this. Up. Stay on it. Good turn, Tess. Stay on it. Puff it up, ladies. Okay, stretch it out. Find your working stroke. Get your bodies on it. Bodies to the water. Open up. Way up. 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Can you hop on and call a boat that's all the way over there? Can you give the paddle? Give the paddle to someone and just hop on to call that boat? No, Laura, you paddle. Okay, never mind. Jen, you go. You go. Sit on the rubber seat.
Yeah. We're going to the tent. Tell them in the boat. Go right to the tent for a debrief. Huh, going to the tent? What planet am I on today? As soon as we called the transition, the whole fleet went. Guys, you know where we lost that race? You know what pissed me off? We came out of that transition. Jabbing at the water like this and getting all friggin' excited, and I shouldn't have to yell. Conrad will be the good cop in a second and tell you how great you are. I'm really pissed. We spent a whole week working on this stuff and on timing, and we talked about the distractions, and we talked about you know, how we got to hold it together and focus and all that. And we had some brilliant pieces. What happens when these boats are around us? You big guy, I mean, you look around. There's no reason why we shouldn't be doing better. You gotta tie it together, guys. I don't care how big and how friggin' strong you are, you think you are, you cannot carry this boat on your own. And you need to think about technique. You need to get out there and pull. You can't thrash down like that. The boat bounces and then somebody else beside you starts doing the same thing. And it's hard to hold you back. I'm screaming length and la la la. And, you know, you got to do that on your own. And I know you can do it. That's the frustrating piece for me. If I hadn't seen it before and felt it, it wouldn't bother me. I'm looking at this going, holy shit. Then I hear somebody say, well, you know, it's first race. So what? You know what happens if we do that in the first race in Pattaya? Okay, if that's the first race to 200s, we shit the bed there, well, guess we're out. We got a lot of climbing back to do. We're just starting a hole. We can't go back, well, it's the first race, we got that better. I used to tell crews, and I do tell crews sometimes, you know, at this festival, our goal is to get better and faster every piece. And that's true. We can't shit the bed on the first one. You know, we can't sandbag and have a real bad one so it can look good later. And I know that's not in your brains. I know you're doing everything, you think you're doing everything you can, but you got to do the right things. The right things. You gotta settle down, especially after that transition. The start was a friggin' rocket. It was so explosive. It knocked me right down. I'm not kidding. It knocked me right off my feet. I had to ask Judy. I was holding on to the ground, getting my feet, taking a look, see where we were. Okay, so we got out of there pretty good. Really strong, actually. And there's some good crews in there that, frankly, you know, we'd have to have a really, really good day to beat them. But there are some crews out there as well that we could have, you know, we could have reeled in. But we panicked. Boats in front of us. Oh my God, what are we going to do now? I better do this. Right? So, Conrad, do you have anything?
You covered it.
All right, so what I want you guys to do, all the men, just pick a time shortly, have a little chat amongst yourselves, do a little bit of soul searching. If you think I'm full of shit, come and tell me. I'm quite prepared to hear that. If I'm missing something and seeing something completely wrong, I need to know that too. All I know is I felt the boat blow up, and then it was hard to get it back. We paddled in chunks, like this, instead of like this.
We're coming.
It's our race. We got it. They got it. They're going. Awesome. I don't know what the start was. I don't know what happened in the middle of the race, but I'm telling you, that finish, you're like Pac-Man. You just, I mean, you didn't just beat that third place team. You picked up 2 or 3 seats at the finish. Like you just, I'm really proud of you guys. That was awesome. Way to go. Bring it in, guys.
One last thing.
That's not yelling.
Guys, one last thing. A table dance. We have a tradition. We have a tradition of recognizing positively people who put forth effort, people who give everything they have. And it comes in the shape and at this time, I would like to call forth Tess.
Well deserved.
American Island? Yes.
Unless you're going to camp next weekend.
Everybody knows the deal with the monkey, right? Yeah. If any of your teammates see you without it between here and Thailand, then you drop and push us wherever you are. So if you're on the airplane and you're walking down, there's somebody else on the same flight, and you don't have it attached to you somewhere, push ups on the plane.
Your legs.
Good luck with that. Congratulations. I'm glad you won.